All right, gang. So this is kind of heartbreaking for me because I kind of want one of these, a 2006 Toyota 4Runner SRS. Um, Even though I'm a huge fan of Toyota, even though I drive a Toyota Prius, but this is one of my other favorite Toyota vehicles, the 2006 Toyota 4Runner. Um, Damn, what is this truck doing here, man? That's a good question. Look at this. What is this doing here? This should not be here. Look how straight the bodies are. The body's pretty straight, as you guys can see that right there. It's all there. Man, if I had a truck like this, and if it had the typical cracked dashboard, look how straight this thing is. Practically new rotors, 6-lug truck, big old braking system, shocks look like they're in good shape. I mean, wow. SR5, wow, beautiful truck. Running boards and everything. Look how straight this is. Chrome door handles. It's got the roof rack on it. If I had this truck, I'll definitely put my cargo box on top of it. But it is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner, which is one of my favorite personal trucks. If I had this truck, it would have to be silver, black, or gray, kind of like that Astro van. But look how clean this thing is. I'll show you guys the interior real quick. Let me show you guys this dashboard. I'm pretty sure a lot of my furry 4Runner fans out there, I know one person his name is Thunder Wolf. He actually has a truck like this, but his is a 2007. But look how clean this interior is. Wow, look at this beautiful leather interior. Padded. Everything works. Wow, but guess what? Wow, look at this beautiful leather interior. Other than that one tear, hey, this is nothing. This is perfect. If I had a truck like this, and if it had the ripped up driver's seat, I will replace it. And check out this dashboard. Look at this. A 2006 Toyota 4Runner with a brand new freaking dashboard. That is in mint condition. Look at this panel right here. I think this dashboard might have been replaced at one point. This steering wheel is a beautiful steering wheel, leather wrap steering wheel. Volume controls, cruise control, digital cluster. I mean, digital, whatchamacallit. Visors are there, vinyl wrapped visors with the little secondary sun visor. I'm really curious if this will actually fit on my Prius, so I can have a secondary visor. I think that would be pretty cool though, to have that in my Prius. You know, a little storage compartment in here. Moonroof, which is my personal favorite. Got the moonroof on here. It's starting to rain. Full center console. Wow, this thing's in pretty good shape. Wow, that's pretty. Nothing's in. If the keys were in here, I'll definitely take them. Original radio. Oh, this is a pretty truck. I wouldn't mind driving one of these for the weekend. Look at that beautiful leather seat. Looks like nobody has ever been sat in here. Wow, if I had a 4Runner, if the cloth seats look like ass, I would have came and grabbed these. The main thing I really love about this truck is the power sliding rear window. That's my favorite part about this truck. It's the power sliding rear window. Because every furry that I know, the only furry that I know that drives a 4Runner is my friend Thunder Wolf. He's the only one that has one of these. But check us out, Thunder. Come back to Texas so you can get your dashboard for your 4Runner you've been looking for. Look at this, beautiful. I'm considering getting myself one of these guys because this is like a really comfortable truck for a furry like me, basically. That's pretty freaking cool. Oval outlet in here. Big old cup holders. Little storage compartment in here. Wow, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I like that. Beautiful interior. Wow. I'll pop the hood for you guys. Auto something. Is this thing 4x4? No, it's 2-wheel drive. Usually the 4x4 switch would be right here, so this is a 2-wheel drive model. Wow, everything works like it should. My favorite part is the power sliding rear window. Wow, if I couldn't get a newer 4Runner like a 2014, I'll definitely get this one. But in silver, or white, or black, or gray, one of them two. Look how beautiful this interior is. Pretty interior. Look at this. Pretty dashboard. That thing's clean. Ooh, a little creaky. No, this thing is pretty freaking clean. Look at this. And it also has the, no, it doesn't have the reclining rear seat. What does she look like back here? Oh wow, it's got the little mirrors on the side. That's pretty cool. My favorite part is the power sliding rear window. Storage compartments down back there. Beautiful freaking headliner. Look at that. Wow. I never actually sat in one of these before. Well, sat in the back seat of one of these before. Oh wow, guys, these freaking seats are freaking cushy. Thigh support is perfect. I'm 5'7". Wow, this is perfect. Rear AC in the back. Beautiful freaking headliner. Look at that. Wow, this is such a pretty truck. Look at this. Oh wow, even the cup holders, they still work. Nice and cushy armrests. Wow. Beautiful leather interior. Wow, this thing is pretty. Everything is still here. Look how clean this interior is. Oh my god, I wonder what happened with this truck. That's a really good question. I wonder what happened with this poor truck, because this thing is too clean to be in the junkyard. I mean, look at this dashboard. I can't get enough of how clean this dashboard, because a lot of them are freaking cracked and ripped up and stuff like that. Still got the OEM mats in here. Wow, look at this beautiful freaking carpet. Like I said, if I had a 4Runner, if it needed some work on the interior, I'll come back and grab the dashboard, the seats, the rear seat, headliner, all that. Including the door panels too. Nice and clean truck. This one have the reclining rear seat? No, it does not. Wow, this is a pretty truck. This is more like a base model, but I would creak. Like I said, if I had this truck, I'll put my little cargo box on top of it. It's got the little spoiler on the back of it, so you guys can see that right there. Oh, the back seat is electric. Like I said, my favorite part about this truck is that the rear window slides down, which is pretty nice. Practically new headlights, new tail lights, 4Runner. If I had this truck, I'll definitely put Furry Runner and put Husky Edition on the back. I think that would be pretty nice. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you guys in the next video. It's got chrome door handles, as you guys can see. As always, stay tuned, guys. Ooh.